I know the stream of life is never ending. It goes around and round and round again. You know the sun is rising while descending. It goes on and never ends. Hello, I am the Amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set on family fun novelty mode. Turns out, being told the place and time of your death in front of your family, with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground, is the very opposite of fun. While I'm still able to predict the demise of anyone who stands in front of me, I am incapable of ever expressing it. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour, meet my executioner, a rat I've named Virgil. For the last 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more base than death, I've decided for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass. I can sense you laughing. Do not encourage him. Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. The first rule, one that has baffled audiences ever since musical theater went online. If you are watching a musical in a group, please mute yourself. If you believe this rule does not apply to you, then you are part of the problem. Also, please turn off notifications. Try to experience life for a couple of seconds, and also turn off anything you are not using to listen to this recording. I assure you that none of the calls, texts, or notifications you are about to receive will have life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows the high standards of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance. Oh, sorry. Our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor. He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically the Lion King. Here is his homage to our very own fall fair.
When the fall fair comes to town,
oh, step right up. All good, clean fun. All the games and rides. A little something for everyone. When the fall fair comes to town.
Tonight, my apologies, a eulogy by way of concert, the final concert of the now deceased St. Cassian Chamber Choir.
When the fall fair comes, fall fair comes, fall fair comes, fall fair, fall fair, fall fair, fall fair. And the throne not fair, this ride goes where
Tonight, I wish to give them the chance to express not what they were perceived to be, but what they dreamt they were. Tonight, we shall raise a middle finger to that ruthless adjudicator called time.
Something doesn't feel quite right.
A blur of colored spinning light, my heart is racing, pounding in my ears. Dizzy, tingling, spinning round. Where's the sky and where's the ground? A rabbit comes in, then he disappears.
Total darkness, spinning black.
Pushing forward, pulling back.
Falling through the air, I wonder how can this be fair?
What a load of freaking junk! That crusty carny clearly drunk, still up there for everything they've got. Stop! What's the point of even suing Doug? We're done! There's no one doing, nothing left to do except to rot.
Sex, oh God, why did I wait?
Now we'll never graduate! I hope I wiped my browser history clean.
Why did I even go to class? Algebra 12, kiss my ass.
Now I know what your law really means.
Carpe diem!
What a lovely theme.
C'est la vie.
Life is just a dream. Just a dream. And as you scan through space, you don't know up from down. And you feel a little strange from all that's spinning round. And everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you feared, and everything that seemed so, so terrifying is far behind on the ground. Like our far from the city, little itty bitty pretty hometown. Just a teeny tiny dot on a wee blue ball, and we've all been spinning, all been spinning round and round and round, and round and round, round and round.
Had a strange feeling that last night. I thought I'd take it to the line of forgetting cards. I did not feel safe. And
There's this rounding
tick and tack, I heard the crack.
Both the drop, oh I know we're never going back. But what really happens? What happens after?
Guys, where are we?
He sees the future.
Look! What is this? What is happening?
Beat Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase.
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest in the expedition of time, I've taken the liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us, get to the core us. Our time together is limited.
You said play earlier. What exactly are we playing? Is this a game?
Ocean has selected game mode. What is game mode?
Guys, I really didn't... What game?
A game with fabulous prizes, like a steel pack of menthol cools, a deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake, this limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt still ripe with the pong of the carny that wore it.
Look! What is going on?
Perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean? One worthy contestant will be brought back to life to live beyond the Cyclone accident.
Somewhere sunrise begins another day, begins another day.
The grand prize, to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase.
Sorry. Why only one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I've only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be, I don't know, brought back to life?
The one who wants it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense. Until they actually do.
I take it you are the judge?
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death I can't escape her. She followed me to the afterlife. Well played, Satan. Well played.
Meet Noel Gruber. Aspiring Poet Laureate. Catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure, you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
But that's not fair! You didn't tell me! There were only 3 questions!
I believe I did. After the fact.
Yo, I can't get no Wi-Fi up in this bitch.
Meet Misha Baczynski. Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase.
My gangster persona is just armor to conceal that I am a naked child wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded, fragile heart. That was emasculating. Story of my life, brother.
Meet Richard Potts. Town Dreamer. Catchphrase.
Level up. Oh my, Ricky! Are you not sick anymore? You can talk! That's nothing. Watch this. This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I'm under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant. My dolly's hair?
I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really, ever, really at all, really sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase. When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous, sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You'd think this would upset the lioness. Far from it. They make love again, like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm going to stand a little further away from you, okay?
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first.
A lie.
Alas, if only you hadn't burned off those 3 questions right off the top.
Oh, but it's just when you tie the room together, I think Constance is going to seem like the natural choice for that slot.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Oh, if you insist, Mr. Whatever, I think Constance and I are going to tradesies.
No tradesies.
Well, I'm happy about that, actually. Sure, I'll go first. I just want to say 2 things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that a man encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride? The bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp and needlepoint sign above the household's toilet read, "If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hand and put it in the compost." Yet in between all the drum circles, Marxist parables, and cheese sandwiches made of human breast milk, Ocean could never shake the feeling that she was the white sheep of her family. It was only at the age of 8 when she found amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The cloying positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the peppiest thing Halliburton has ever produced. High school president, straight A student, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends. Ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it!
How could she have speech for this?
I'm just going to speak from my heart. I've known most of these folks since pre-K. I love them all. Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF.
Ocean, she's...
Don't interrupt, sweetie. Constance is the salt of the earth. Our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe six-pack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? That's why I formed an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off! Unlock the power of the positive.
We get pretty crazy sometimes. Constance Eleanor Blackwood, you know I find the word crazy offensive. That's why Ocean scripts all our improvs in advance.
My time, Constance. My time. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to get what you want us to do here. Who's the best? I mean, sure, grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurricular activities, prestigious universities, spiritual mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism. Nailed my confirmation and bat mitzvah in the same week. And I'm not even bragging about that because it's against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here. By any metric of society, I get that. But if that's how worth is measured, I want no part of it. Look. Some of us are left-wing. Some of us are right-wing. But last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community. We are family. We are the world. Yay, Ocean!
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
She does what?
I respect you taking the moral high ground. Next.
I'm just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
No! I'm urging you to make the responsible choice here for the betterment of humanity. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, ha, I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear, I'm the top of this class. These folks here, both they pump the gas. Fetch me a coffee, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some are born to lose. You got the sandwich artist, the security guard, the Walmart greeter with an overdrawn credit card. He smokes ganja, ooh, it's so groovy to stay at home and watch a Transformer movie. She's surfing Coke and a medium fries. And no thanks, I don't want it supersized, cause that's a low class, diabetes in a cup. Keep her head down and things will look up. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, she gets up, I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Seriously? This one here, he's raring to fail. He'll rob a 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe steal hubcaps, maybe steal booze, expressing himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan, 4 little brats, or no city man. Do we really need another organ donor? Maybe that was a little harsh, I love you. Oh, Pokemon, Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span. And what's he gonna do, solve a Rubik's Cube? Oh, thank God if we feed him through a tube. But the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around.
I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker.
I get up,
She gets up.
I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. And as we move through life to find our place in the crowd,
Some make the contacts crystal clear.
so isn't someone keeping score? I gotta say this aloud. I mean, do we really need another zero? Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero? Add 'em all up and you'll still get zero. What you really need is a full-record hero. He'll never learn to read. He's never gonna breathe. Going in jail guaranteed. And she's a freaky monster.
Yes, there's a problem.
I'm the solution. Darwin had a theory called
Evolution.
He put it into words, but it's plain to see we need a little less of them, a little more of me.
We can't all be heroes.
Who's next?
Perhaps now would be a good time to say that whoever is brought back to life will be brought back by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
Whoever comes back needs a unanimous vote from the choir.
But if I would have known
You wouldn't
that.
have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid. That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What? What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life would be to become an organ donor.
I'm usually more of a melody person, less of a lyric person, truthfully. Organ donor, is that what you said?
Oh, I was in the moment. Sorry, Constance. I didn't mean...
Oh, it's okay. It kind of really super hurts. But
Do you want
it's,
to
know what I find kind of really super hurts?
Maybe later, thanks. Sorry. What I did there is exactly what you should not do in this competition. You guys know I love you. Misha, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiancé.
She is not my imaginary fiancé. She is my real fiancé on my telephone.
I even celebrate your culturally ingrained alcoholism. I mean, the only reason you're in the choir is because you stole 3 boxes of communion wine.
It was my cousin's birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to take drink on birthday.
Your cousin was in grade 4. He had to get his stomach pumped. Noel, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Ricky, I love you. I got you into the choir even though you couldn't talk and were like super sick and made everyone feel sorry for us. Accessibility for all.
Yeah. Then I rode that roller coaster. Thanks.
And her. So even that thing gets a vote tonight, huh? But I love her. My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you. I love you. I freaking love you, okay? So for my real number, I'm going to sing about how much I love you guys. The song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys. Sweet Jesus Christ on a 3-wheeler, make her stop.
Meet Noel Gruber. Born March 5th, Pisces. Sign of passion. Favorite ride? The Ferris wheel. Very on in Noel's life, his mother realized 2 things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at the inn for this Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I hear it gives you an erection.
Then we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we could just go to the manger, Joseph.
Not if you're boring. Aspiring iconoclast and fonts terrible. Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town. I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,000,001 times. If there's something better on this earth than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola, the heartless booze hound harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go as her every year for Halloween, but I always chickened out and I'd go as something stupid like C-3PO. But in my heart, I was Lola, dressed up as C-3PO. That was always my Halloween costume subtext. Mom tells me I've got to try to blend in, so I tried really hard to dial it back. I had to. We live in a town where every year on July 11th, when 7-Eleven gives out free Slurpees, it's like, seriously, the major cultural event of the year. I'm not even making a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town. The wrong century. The wrong era. I wanted to feel, goddammit. I wanted bad love. I wanted a man that would drive me to drink. I craved dissipation. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway in my own vomit, missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death on the cup of life. Anyone who hasn't experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing about ecstasy at all. Jean Genet. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who never wrote a novel or had sex. What's that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No! I worked at the Taco Bell on the food court of the Mega Mall just outside Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing.
Huh?
The Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only sounded like that song once! Ironically, a joke was my final song. All those wasted hours in that horrible mall dreaming
This is the perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band.
No, I don't want to sing about that!
Oh, if he doesn't want to sing, I will.
God damn it, can you keep it in your pants for 2 seconds, you horrible succubus? Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber, who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Gibot in post-war France. A hooker with a heart of black charcoal. I write poems to burn by firelight. Drink champagne and guzzle gin. Good girls call me the town bicycle. Don't knock it till you tried my life of sin. Oh, Claude, my pimp nose, never mess with me. Last prick did that, faded quick to black. I have no idea where to find him, officers. But if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of boozy, floozy, flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl. He said, I think I am in love with you. I've heard that lie a million times before. Oh, but tonight I give into that fantasy. Take love when you can, when you're a whore. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, floozy, flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl. So now I sell my love for opium in some rat-infested Chinese dive. At night I burn myself with cigarettes, just to somehow prove I'm still alive. 8 months later, I catch typhoid flu. Kicked out, I see the ugly light of day. Dying in an alley, a priest kneels down to me.
My child, do you have any final words to the Lord you'd like to say? Oui! Tell him that, like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away.
For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of boozy, floozy, flashing light. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of boozy, floozy, flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl. Wanna be that fucked up girl. That was dope! Yo! Ricky, you played the squeeze keys, man, wicked awesome! Patent abilities. I can play the accordion now. Level up.
I, for one, champion Noel's journey of sexual discovery, but he dropped the F-bomb in the actual chorus!
Fornication under consent of the king.
Why? Oh, well, I liked the part where the two boys kissed.
What? In my country, it is natural for two men to show affection by kissing, not always in heels.
There's a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby! Bonsoir!
So, is everybody's song going to have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity in chorus.
No. Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
I tell you before, there is no Wi-Fi! Little orphan a-hole.
Noel didn't even talk about anything real. It was just a song about him wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. What even is the moral of his song anyway? What does it teach you? What is the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No! Every story's got a lesson. Every story! Every story's got a lesson. A simple moral to be told. Although the tale may twist and turn,
A nugget of wisdom, solid gold.
Solid gold.
Hey, Misha, what's your favorite story?
Easy. Saw 5.
Oh, every story has a lesson except Saw 5.
Saw 5 has powerful lesson about fundamental corruption of financially driven medical insurance providers. Saw 5 says it's morally sick to make dollar off of dying man.
Wow, that's a lesson of Saw 5? Really?
Reals. And you get to see dude forced to cut off his own arm with rusty axe. It has everything.
Well, besides the axe part, good. Not even gonna try. Constance, hit me!
Oh, I don't know any stories.
Don't be ridiculous. Name some of the stories you run in school.
The Outsiders.
Easy. Stay in school, don't smoke. Hit me!
Catcher in the Rye.
Again, stay in school, don't smoke. Othello, don't be jealous. Romeo and Juliet, teen sex, kills. King Lear, maybe a mandatory retirement age isn't such a bad idea. That's not me, that's Shakespeare. I'm gonna roll. Hit me! Hit me, hit me. Porno! Porno is...
Oh, yeah.
Wait, no, stop! Porno? Constance? Really? Sorry. A. That is the genre. B. It doesn't tell a story. C. Gross.
Oh, it's not gross. It tells the story of where we all came from. It's the ultimate origin story of the entire human race. I think it's messed up that we live in a world where we celebrate violence and demonize the very act of love. Porno is magical.
Look, now you've got sweet little Ricky Potts saying porno is magical. You're mad? Oh, I'm never mad at you. I'm just frequently disappointed. Look, I'm still distracted. I'm still thinking about the time those two boys kissed.
What? Just because I'm a gangster doesn't automatically make me homophobe. It's not cool to be homophobe in the rap game no more ever since Macklemore dropped Same Love. That shit was emotionally devastating, y'all. Time to get this party started, make money and make it rain! Misha Paczynski, born August 18th, Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride? The beer garden. Misha was conceived in a little town outside Odessa in the Ukraine by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after being part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. When Misha came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see their toddler had a 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement and his adoptive mother would prepare food and leave it for him on top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society. Self-aggrandizing commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town. Yo, I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have 2 emotions. Rage and passion. People always be hating on me and my mad skills because I'm the best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan. Grab your dicks if you win the 306, bruh. You might know me as Bad Egg on the YouTube. I am very well known there. That's where I met my shorty, Taya. She's from Kiev, from my country, and she gave me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. Then we became mad, passionate, all-night lovers on Facebook, Twitter. We made love with each other on my native language on all of the social media networks. She is now my fiancée. We were engaged. I was saving up to move back to Ukraine, and we were going to... Too much passion! Now rage! I have no respect for this country. Fact, You want to know what Canada is leading supplier of to the whole world? 2 things. Mustard seeds and uranium. That's great for hot dogs, yes, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother, for indirectly killing me. I feel the rage. When I rage, I rap about money in auto-tune. Auto-tune will never die. Hit the beat! Yo, this is a song to tell you what you is and what you got. And I'm here to say, I am the money. What you is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, here's the real ka-ching.
Thought you were my homies, Friday night scene. The PlayStation up on my 60-inch screen. McNuggets in the bag, crystals on tap. New toothbrush from Tiffany's, still in the bubble wrap. Track lights glowing like nuclear sciences. Sparkling all over all my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like Midas on the Kiga ka-ching. Everything I touch goes bling, bling, bling. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, here's the real ka-ching.
And I'll say it again. My life is awesome. This hook is awesome. Robots are awesome. They were rolling in my civvy with the pumped up bass. Blue lights glowing, the vipers on my face. We pass around the chronic, we party all night. We start to get the munchies, so we stop for a bite. Cruising to the lot of the Hard Rock Cafe. Here comes all the hotties, here comes the valet. The front of the line, we don't need ID.
Your usual table, sir?
In the VIP. Yo! My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, it's the real
And I'll say it again. My life is awesome. Auto-tune is awesome. 0101011. It's time to start the party, but there ain't no party here yet. So we gotta take a ride in my brand new Learjet. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine. Landing in Kiev before we finish off the champagne. Roll to the club where all the rich kids go. Them Eurotrash bitches all checking out my flow. All kinds of hotties from around the world. But then I feel this pair of eyes and then I see this girl. Shawty. My rage has subsided. A moment. I am vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My girlfriend, Natalia Muruska-Bolinska. My divine Talia, when I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all of the pain from your soul, and in the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the Chermosh River, and with all Ukraine as witness, take you as my wife. And we shall sing and dance and drink, and then I shall whisper in your ear, let the rivers run wild, or let them be damned. My perfect Talia, I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maiden. Talia, my Talia. la 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 la.
It's okay. Come here. Why all the long faces? Would it help if I were to tell you what would have happened if Misha met his love? Would you like to know the future that could have been?
Yes, I would. Desperately.
You don't want to hear that.
Why? What would happen?
You have a longing and ideal. It's better to leave it that way.
Whatever he could tell you would only ruin it.
I think what Noel is saying in an extremely confusing manner is love conquers all.
Yes, Ocean, that's exactly what I'm saying. Love conquers all.
Love does conquer all.
You are man of words, Noel Gruber.
Look at us all bonding, not even thinking about who we will vote for. Cut down in our youth. We all died virgins.
Constance?
What?
Just thought this seemed like a perfect segue.
Or what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Not ready to divulge that information just yet.
Ocean, why aren't you talking right now? That's weird. That's ridiculous. I don't talk all the time. I'm all about the empathy here tonight, gang. Look at me, empathizing with you all right now, and that's why you should vote for me.
The only thing I know for certain at this point, I would never vote for you.
Why?
You have no redeemable qualities. Even your best friend completely hates you.
No, I don't. Not completely.
I will vote for Noel. The world needs more poets.
Then I'll vote for you.
And this is why you both sucked at math! What part of a unanimous vote is eluding you two geniuses? If you vote for each other? Okay, no one else is going until I find out how everyone is voting. What now?
It's 10 points, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg.
Points? When did points come into this? How did I lose 10 freaking points?
For being a Spielverderber.
What the fuck is that?
Spielverderber is a German word meaning party spoiler. On the other hand, given the context of German history, being a party spoiler might actually be a good thing. Plus 10 points, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg.
You see, he's just messing with me now.
Yo, Ricky, you go next. Why don't you express your truth and wisdom of the dying boy who can now play the accordion?
Or I could tell you about that time I was a superhero sex god on a cat planet.
Definitely the second one.
I guess you could say I'm pretty sexy on another planet. If none of you mind, I would like to take a moment to just talk about my religion. For you see, there are 7 suns on the planet Zolar, so the gravitational pull makes everything harder, longer, wider.
Who are you right now? I'm in the middle of telling you monkey love drop. I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man.
Ricky Potts, born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride? The Gravitron. Born with a rare degenerative disease, when Richard lost his power of speech, the Potts family took a vow of silence, usually communicating in a series of strange gestures that only they understood. The only time they interacted with one another was when they read comics or fed the cats. They had 14 cats. From the time he was 6 years old and his knees began to buckle, Ricky was treated to the most appalling cruelty humanity can muster: complete indifference. Far from growing bitter, Ricky developed an elaborate playground in his synapses, where he became his own best friend. Ricky Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
Hello. I am a prophet from the Zolarian star cluster, supreme leader of those that evolved from cats.
I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. You might see before you an ordinary man. Ha! An earthly illusion, all part of the cosmic plan. Yes, long ago they visited those others from outer space. Informed me I'm the chosen one to save the Zolarian race. It's true. Listen.
Ricky, we are a distant galaxy, a galaxy greatly in need of your groove, your kinkomatic powers. Yes, we need your fantastic seed.
They took me to their daughter's realm, the land of the kitty cat star. I know you've heard the legends of the sexy cat women from Zolar.
Meow, meow. Make love to me, Ricky.
What?
Meow, meow. But there's one more small thing. Won't you please help save our galaxy? Ricky.
Sure. What would you do in my place? A mere mortal man. The fate of the galaxy before you. Billions of lives in your hand. The naughty daughters of the realm, all hungry for my chi. You never guess the role I play in Zolarian history. I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. Let's dance, kitties. Meow.
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 Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. It gets weird now.
Ricky, you've lain with our daughters. You're our hero, our saving grace. But now there is a new challenge for Zolaria to face.
For they're at war with K9. Count on you less, that son of a bitch. The generals all standing by.
So let's Ricky Chili pull the switch. Meow, meow.
Oh my goodness, what have I gotten myself into?
Meow, meow.
I mean, why are they asking me? I'm a lover, not a fighter. I thought I told them.
I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. So I told them, I am just a man, a space age man. That's all I am, but I wanna hold your hand all your hands as we make love tonight. I have no desire to rule the galaxy, oh no. To hold you close is enough for me. Making love in zero gravity, oh.
Making love, just those
I gotta make, you're my catnip, you're the most, you're such a pretty gritty kitty, I wanna be your scratching post, let me be, let me be, let me be, let me be. And they listened, they heard my message, for I was singing notes that only cats or cat people could hear. A G5, 5 octaves above middle C. Incredible. Peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're swinging space age bachelor man. Came back to the earth to show you the way, to lead you pretty people to a brighter day. We can save the whole galaxy with love from the heart, and sexy cat ladies is where we gotta start. Yes, I came back to this rock with love in my seed. Ladies, you got what I want, and you know I've got what you need. 'Cause I'm a swinging space age bachelor man.
Meow.
I concede. Richard Potts concedes, but his vote will still count towards the final judgment.
Why would you do that?
There's only one commandment in the Bachelor Man Bible, which is don't be a dick. And choosing myself, that would be the ultimate dick move. Dude, you are so awesome in the afterlife. I'm the same person I always was. It's just no one ever listened to me on Earth. We'll listen to you now, Space Jesus. I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are spared the ravages of war, then make all places sacred. And if the holy people are to be kept harmless from war, then make all people holy. Oh, did you write that? No, it was the Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now, I can never come down!
My turn.
Oh man.
Jane Doe, the one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There were rumors of a girl who joined at the last minute, but as the choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Some believe that perhaps she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. I sadly cannot tell you. All one knows for certain is that a body was found in a St. Cassian uniform, without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say you're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. And there's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh, my soul, oh, my soul. My soul, my soul. a shame. Cruel existence was only a sham. Oh, Saint Peter, let me in. You must know where I've been. Won't you tell me at last who I am? Who I am? Who I am? Who I am? Who I And from the ground beneath my feet, I hear the anguish of the street, a choir never complete, and like an old forgotten tune, a song that no one knows, forgot how it goes. Just drawn and me forever eternally, Jane Doe. And I'm asking why, Lord, if this is how I die, Lord, why be left with no family and no friends, and got no celebration, just this consolation. Time eats all his children in the end. A melody floats through the air. When silence falls, does no one care? Another sad, forgotten tune, another song that no one knows. So that's how it goes. Just on and me forever eternally, Jane Doe. And she's asking why, Lord, this is the way to die. No one is sing, no one is sigh. Now that all is said and done, isn't there anyone to tell me who I am? Singing songs of celebration, just a sorry speculation. Like Jonah bitterly, a forgotten name, some lost refrain, just Jane. Jane. The melody floats through the air, when silence falls, does no one care? Jane Doe. Ooh, this is an ode. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh.
Nah, that song is so overplayed. We'll come up with something better. Come on. Ricky, you can play the accordion now. Hit me with the squeeze keys. Come on, come on.
Yeah, okay, sure. Is this good?
Sounds good, thank you.
Yeah, perfect.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. This is the new song we sing for
Everything's okay like that. Okay. Bouncy and merry and not quite as scary. The new birthday song.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the new song we sing for birthdays, bouncy and merry and not quite as scary. The new birthday song.
It's a cupcake. For you. Ah! Okay. Guess she likes it.
Drink?
Where'd you get that?
It's birthday. Love conquers all. That phrase slaughters me with its moving poignancy. It fills my life with meaning and warms my soul. How did you find the entire meaning of my life with such a phrase?
It's just a cliche, like a popular cliche.
Dude, I speak Ukrainian, Russian, English, even some Dutch. Not even the Dutch speak Dutch. I know what a cliche is.
Then why did you say...
I'm Ukrainian, unlike Canadians. We'd like to get excited about shit.
Okay.
Drink. I've never been drunk before.
Or kissed a man. Thank you.
Zdоровья. And your life was tragic. Cut down before the poems ever came out of you. You are tragic.
You think so?
You make me weep just looking at you. So tragic.
That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me.
How do we know it's my birthday?
How do we know it's not your birthday?
People have names on pretend birthdays too.
You could call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Savannah is a special name I was saving up, but you can have it. Because everything I've been saving up has to go. It's a fire sale in my brain, and everything has to go by midnight. Night.
I like Savannah.
You can have her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yes.
Savannah, with the greenest eyes.
That was nice of you. Throwing that party for that girl like that. It's what I do. Strange how in our predicament, she's somehow the saddest. I'm so glad you said that. I think I have to vote for her, to come back. I think that's the right thing to do here. What? I mean, if I wasn't voting for you, naturally, of course, which I am, totally am, just wondering, Ocean, do you think you'd ever kind of, vote for me? Of course I would. You're my best friend. But it's by a unanimous vote, so I kind of have to... vote for yourself. I envy you. No, you don't, Ocean. No, I do. I mean, I got straight A's since I was in grade 1. And I was working towards something. I was building a life. You were satisfied doing nothing. Making cupcakes. Eating them. You are what the Taoists call an uncarved block. I'm a block. Just aren't take a compliment. Thanks. I thought my life had meaning. Turns out it didn't. Oh well. Joke's on me. My death is really affected me. Yeah, me too.
Naturally, my death has affected you. Can't you just listen for once without making it about yourself? No! Ouch! You just punched me in the freaking boob!
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th. Scorpio, the secret nature. Favorite ride? The Cyclone. The only honor Constance Blackwood was to receive in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom. 3 years in a row. An award she secretly threw in the dumpster behind her local Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they wrote things like,
Wow, you seemed so nice.
or,
I never really met you. You seemed friendly.
those pages in Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burnt. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
So, I lost my virginity to a carny in a porta potty before I died. Like 3 hours before. It was kind of porno. He was like ancient, like, I don't know, 32. And he had this tattoo on his forearm. No, look, it was of 2 skeletons having sex, and it said, born to bone on the bottom of it.
Oh, isn't my tattoo the stupidest thing you've ever seen?
I fake laughed when he said that because you should always laugh at guys' jokes or they'll think you're a cow. Or worse. My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been in our family since, like, forever. The Blackwoods have been in uranium since they opened the mines. And my family had pride when it came to that. So I went to high school, and having pride about our small town was only like the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. And after a while, I started to feel kind of crummy about stuff, like ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom, thinking, what a loser. A stupid, dead-end loser. In a stupid, dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could do was think horrible things about them. I really wish I never thought those things. But I got so angry that I was born in the only family in uranium that raised their kid to think it was okay to do your living, working, and dying there. And I just got all kinds of poison after that. Anyway, my virginity, I just wanted to get it out of the way. I just wanted to do it so I didn't have to think about doing it anymore. Wait, no. No. Actually, I just wanted to lose it in the most horrible way possible. Constance the Lifer lost it to a carny in a crap box in a crappy town. Why, of course she did. And then I rode the Cyclone with the other kids in the choir. And that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster kind of made this screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place. And then the screaming and the sparks just stopped. And there was like this weightlessness. My heart jumped like a gazillion beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids. No, I was just soaking it all in, because on a certain level, it was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down, you could see all the other rides, and it was like something unlocked in me. My heart just welled up with all this love for everything. Images and all these feelings flooded into me, like Like climbing back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body. Hanging upside down from the monkey bars until my head starts to tingle. Smelling Jiffy markers. Listening to music and dancing around my room before going out to a party and pretending I'm gonna have the perfect time. You know, like finishing an essay, undoing a knot, pizza night, Halloween, watching my baby sister dance naked to ABBA, being in the choir at the height of the Hallelujah chorus, and feeling all the voices rattling my bones. I started laughing like a crazy person, a kitty with endorphins, all dancing leprechauns and rainbows and unicorns and streams of chocolate, whirling rides, flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in uranium. It took a horrible accident for me to realize how goddamn wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker. Yeah, you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck some more. Yeah, you suck some more. At first it seems so sweet as the colors come and go, like the seasons come and go, the slush and rain and snow, till you can taste no more. So you suck some more. I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker, that it breaks and it breaks and it breaks and it breaks till it can't break no more, till you can't take no more. I see the world with all its backwards, upside downs. There's nothing wrong with being the nicest girl in town. No, everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. My soul, it sings a song so sweet and pure. I felt it all along, but now I'm sure. Oh, everything's love, looking down from above on my sugar cloud. Ooh, la 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 la. And you take you away to the sky of cotton candy, flying like a kite on a string. Up, up, up and above all that sugar-coated dandy, I wouldn't change my life for a thing. It makes me wanna sing. I see the gold, I see the pink, I see the blue. The sun goes up, the sun goes down, and what to do? Everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Think that life was just a jawbreaker. You suck and you suck and you suck some more. I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker. It breaks and it takes till you can't take no more. Now I'm floating high on my cloud, and I can puke a rainbow. La 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 la. I see the world all its backwards, upside down. There's nothing fun, yes, there is a time. Yes, everything is now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Now everything is looking over my boat. Here on my sugar cloud. Oh, now everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Hear me now,
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Final vote. Ocean Rosenberg.
Huh?
It has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies?
I thought we all had to vote on that. That's what you told us.
I've decided the final vote will come down to the one with the highest grade point average. You are the winner.
That doesn't strike me as very fair, you know.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
And if I just vote for myself, what's the moral? If I choose myself. The moral of this story is that humans suck!
That would be a valid interpretation. Yes.
No, we're gonna honor the original agreement. We will all vote on who comes back.
What's that? The other side. You merely walk in. It's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is pressing.
Look, if you could just kindly step off for 3 seconds. The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along that I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. I made no attempt to get to know any of you in life. Not even my best friend in any real way. Which turns out is too bad for me because each and every one of you is a freaking rock star. We died young by total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they died needlessly, that is to discount the years they had, the experiences they had, their hopes, their dreams. I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. Who do I vote for? The girl who can't remember any of it. Her. We had a life. She didn't. That's my vote. Motion carried. Democracy rocks.
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb, born April 7th. Aries, the lucky nature.
It's not a game. Maybe that's news. 'Cause no one will win here, and no one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride, and no one keeps score of how hard we tried. This ride has its heartbreak, this ride has its pain, all kinds of blue skies, no shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter and the telling of lies,
And maybe in darkness we open our eyes. And you give and choose while you love and lose. And you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. You just take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around. And drown and drown and drown.
And now you're probably wondering what happens next. That I couldn't possibly tell you. But I do know this for certain. After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is... Your lucky number is 7. You will get a promotion. You will soar to great heights. Be sure to ride the Cyclone.
We're just sailing through space. There's no up or down. So beautiful and strange. But it's more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you loved. And everything you dreamed, and everything you shared, and everything that seems so terrifying. But it's not a game, it's not a game. Oh no, it's not a game, it's not a game. It's just a ride. It's just a ride. We're all just sailing through space. There's no up, there's no down. It's all so beautiful and strange and so much more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you loved, and it's everything you dreamed, and it's everything you shared, and it's everything that seems so terrifying. Turning round. It's just a ride. It's just a ride. And the world will keep on spinning with no ending or beginning. So just take a look. stream of life is never ending. It goes around and round and round again. You know the sun is rising while descending. It goes on and never ends.
Hello, I am the Amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set on a family fun novelty mode. Turns out, being told the place and time of your death in front of your family with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground is the very opposite of fun. While I'm still able to predict the demise of anyone who stands in front of me, I am incapable of ever expressing it. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight in this warehouse in a little over an hour. Meet my executioner, a rat I've named Virgil. For the last 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more base than death, I've decided for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass. I can sense you laughing. Do not encourage him. Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. The first one that has baffled audiences ever since musical theater went online. The mute button is in the same bar as the end call button. If you believe that this rule does not apply to you, then you are part of the problem. Also, please turn off notifications. Try to experience life for a couple seconds, and also turn off anything you are not using to listen to the show. I assure you that none of the calls, texts, or notifications you are about to receive will have life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. Sydney. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows the high standards of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance. Oh, our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor. He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically the Lion King. It's about our hometown, Uranium. Enjoy! Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our friendly town. Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our highway town. The sky is almost blue, here green elevators too, here the pride and joy of sweet Saskatchewan. We came here for the half-life and stayed here for our whole life to give the whole wide world plutonium. Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our friendly town. No, 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 we will never leave this town at all.
Tonight, I shall speak of these teenagers, whose tales ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere. A former Saint Cassian Chamber Lion. And my part in the story? I read all the children's portraits. I felt their hopes, thoughts, dreams, knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster and could tell them nothing. I even suggested they ride the Cyclone. On Monday, September 14th, they would board the Cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19 p.m., the same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail at the apex of the loop-de-loop, hurling all the children to their deaths.
Then you sail through space, you don't know up from down, and you feel a little strange from all the spinning around, and everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you feared, and everything that seemed so terrifying. It's far behind on the ground, like our far from the city little itty bitty pretty hometown. Just a teeny tiny dot on a wee blue ball, and we've all been spinning, all been spinning. Round and round, and round and round, round and round and round and round and round, and round and round. Woo! Empty streets of empty shops, shattered roads and mom and pops, out to the mega shopping mall. The smart ones all packed up and went to say, if you can't pay the rent, we will never start at all. Drink some brew, join the choir, build yourself a funeral pyre. Uranium or dead and die will never leave this town alive. No, we will never leave this town at all. Earth is sky, sky is round. Did we finally leave our town?